Всім привіт, дорогі наші телеглядачі! Це Віктор в онлайні, і сьогодні ми маємо урок англійської мови. Guys, we're gonna be talking in this episode about the place where you live. Sometimes, like when you talk to people about yourself, you want to tell them about where you live and how you live. If you have house or you have like your apartment, or people in Great Britain say flat, and it may be really interesting, and probably you want to know about the other person, where he lives, and you may ask some questions. Після сьогоднішньої серії ви маєте набагато простіше говорити англійською мовою про місце, де ви мешкаєте, about your place of living. І так, поїхали. There are different kinds of living places. For example, there is a house. House means будинок. House. House, it's like house may be different. For example, detached house. Detached house. Detached house means like the single unit of house. Це просто будинок один. Буває semi-detached. Semi-detached. It means that there are two houses or three houses together. There is kind of terraced. Terraced house, it means that this house is multi-storied. What means multi-storied? Multi-storied. Multi-story house, terraced house means that there are many floors. Floor and story, just the same thing. Floor. For example, your house may have a yard in front of it, or garden on the back side of it. Yard or garden. For example, when you're talking about your apartment, this apartment may be of different kinds. For example, you may have like small apartment or big apartment or flat. In Great Britain, people sometimes say flat on the apartment. Apartment may be in the multi-storied building. For example, what means multi-storied building? Multi-storied building, like this word, we say building. It means that the building has many floors. For example, 25 floors, or 6 floors, or 5 floors, or 10 floors. For example, if the building has more than 25 floors, they call it like high-rise. The high-rise means very high building. High-rise. Or like the tower block. Tower block, people say in Great Britain. For example, you're saying about your apartment, I live in the multi-storied building on the 5th floor. When you're going into the house or your building, you're going upstairs or downstairs, or you may use the elevator or lift. What means the elevator? Це буде lift. Going upstairs, going downstairs means you go by walk. You get up yourself on the floor by walk. Go up or down stairs. So, if I come into the building of which has like many floors, I don't want to go upstairs because it's very tiring. It's tiring. What means tiring? Це дуже напрягає вас. Tiring. I would rather use like some elevator. You press the button of the elevator and you go on the floor where there is your apartment. You open up the door. What means door? Це буде двері. Door, for door, you may open or close your door. Я думаю, ці слова ви вже знаєте, і це дуже прості слова. But you must have some key. What means key? Key. To lock or unlock your door. I'm gonna show you guys. Door, you have key. You may lock or unlock your door. You get into the corridor of the apartment. What means corridor? Коридор, правильно, слово дуже простеньке. You may have like different kinds of apartments. For example, when you have one room apartment, people call it, I have a studio apartment. Studio. Studio apartment means when you have your bedroom and living room together. For example, you have guests, you're hosting your guests, and you have dining room or living room and your bedroom together. People get together in one room. But this apartment may have like balcony or terrace. But usually those apartments, they don't have the balconies or terrace. Maybe the balcony, but not the terrace. Terrace, terrasa. You may come out there, you may breathe the fresh air, you may sit down and relax out there. When you get into the corridor, guys, what are you doing first? Like, you take off your shoes because they are dirty, you know? Take off the shoes. Or you put off your coat. Put off, знімаємо ваш піджак, не знаю, там, пальто. Put off your coat. Then you hang on a hanger. For example, your apartment may be of 2 rooms apartment. The 2 rooms apartment, you may have the bedroom and living room or dining room. Dining room means that you have like dining table and all the family sits around the table and they eat together, like have lunch, have breakfast, have snack. So, for example, kitchen. Why do we need the kitchen? Kitchen. At the kitchen or in the kitchen, guys, we cook food. Cook food. There are many things in the kitchen, like stove and the fridge and the table and the chairs and the armchairs, many things that you may use for cooking your food, okay? Then, guys, you may have like, you may have like different kinds of apartments in different buildings because like there are many different constructions of the buildings. For example, your building may have like a bedroom. What is there in the bedroom? The bedroom must have some bed or sofa. I'm sorry. Guys, on the sofa or in the bed, we sleep or we lie on it. Lie on the bed. If you have sofa, you may fold or I fold it. То есть зложити, розложити. Fold or unfold. So, what kind of apartment do you have? Let's write down the words like over again. Let's read down the words and say about the pronunciation. Let's go on. House. First word, house. Very good. Detached. Окремий. Detached. Semi-detached. Зміщені 2 або 3 будиночки разом. Terraced house. Багатоповерхівка. З 2 сторін входить в квартиру. Multi-story building. Multi-story building. Багатоповерхівка. It has like many floors. Floors – це буде у нас поверхи. Yard or garden. Yard – це буде двір. Garden – це буде у нас садочок. Okay, we have high-rise. People say high-rise when the building has like more than 20 stories or floors, or maybe some people say skyscraper. Okay, we have elevator. When you come into the house, you may use the elevator. It's convenient, you know, it's comfortable because when you go up or downstairs, вверх-вниз по лестнице, we are like, it's tiring. We are getting tired of it, okay? Then, door, key, lock, unlock. When we come to the apartment or house, we use the door to come in. If you want to come in the house or apartment, you must have your key because the door may be locked or unlocked. If the door is locked, you must use your key to unlock the door. You open up the door and you step into the apartment, into the corridor. The corridor is, I don't know what this word is, I'm sorry. Let's go down like by the words. For example, guys, like what are you doing like in the corridor? You take off your shoes because they may be dirty, because it's customary, but it's not customary in America. Let's go on. You put off your coat because it's not that cold out inside like outside. Dining room, especially for guests probably. You know, people get together, dining table, sit around the table and have meal, eat. Kitchen, cook food. Bed or sofa, fold, unfold. You go to sleep or you just lie to relax your body. That's it, guys. For today's class, I mean that you have like your active vocabulary, maybe a little part of it, but you're gonna be able to speak a little bit better using those words. Tell me about your place of living. Thank you.